Yeah, hello.
Ask no questions. Just go out onto your terrace.
Now, who is this?
You'd recognize me if I drove my car into your parade.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Stop wasting time. Just go out onto your terrace.
I was, just going down to dinner.
Well, before you launch into that noisy dining room, go look at the view.
I've already seen it.
Well, look again. Hello.
Hi.
You see, we can meet without disaster.
Sure. As long as there's 4 or 5 feet between us.
Jump it.
You're kidding.
No, I never kid.
It's a 2-story drop.
You can do it. One giant leap for mankind, one small leap for Lily.
You won't be happy until you see me in traction, will you? Okay. I'll do it. Spacewalk. 1, 2...
If you're still hungry, I can order room service. Must have been wonderful growing up on a farm. How big was it?
It's pretty big.
My mother says that it's still one of the largest farms in West Virginia.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So you must be very rich?
I'm comfortable. You impressed by money?
Only when I need it desperately.
You know what I think?
Nope.
I think that astronauts and movie stars make a great combination.
Tonight, I'm not a movie star.
You're not?
Tonight, I'm just...
What?
Judy Hale's little girl. When you were growing up, say when you were about 12 or 13, you were doing what? Riding across the range?
Lily, it was a farm, not a ranch.
You know what I was doing at that age?
No.
I was in a pigsty of a prison.
Sorry. But what has that got to do with tonight?
A great deal. Do you want to go to bed with me?
Yeah, I do.
How much?
Very much.
$1 million much?
No. No roll in the hay is worth quite that much.
A roll in the hay. How apt. Well, it might be worth that much in our case. After all, there is a special name for it.
What's the name?
Incest.
The hell are you talking about?
My mother and I have no secrets from each other.
I don't know what lies she's been feeding you, but let me tell you something about your darling mother. Good little Judy. She always wanted to be the big shot, and she always ran second to me, and she hated me for that. She wanted to be the most important person ever to come out of Haddington. And I beat her there, too. I guess I don't understand what losing does to some people. How much it makes them lie and cheat. And I sure don't understand what this is all about.
It's about a hayride. And hide and seek. Haddington style. And what you did to her.
You know what you can do.
$1 million by midnight Saturday. Or I make an announcement to the press. And how far the mighty astronaut will fall when he has me for a daughter. I'll be at the Ritz in London.
One thing you should know about astronauts, honey. They don't scare easily.
Chapter 12, third version. The son of the Maharaja of Amnipur was used to having his own way, but so was Pamela. The son of the Maharaja of Amnipur had never been turned down before. He was blind with rage and desire. He had to get her back. He had to have her tonight.
Thank goodness. I've got to get back to school.
Neil offered to take Lucinda back to the dance, but she wouldn't let him.
No. I'd rather be alone.
Lucinda had put on a brave face, but her heart was broken. Never before had she felt so desolate and alone.
Have you seen her?
Who?
Pamela.
Isn't she at the dance?
The dance is long over.
Can't be. I've got to get back. I've got to get back to school. Great. Just great. What am I going to do?
What are you doing?
I'm going to get back to school.
Well, you won't do it that way. You're Pamela's friend, aren't you?
If I'm not there when they check the door...
Yes,
I'm
that's
gonna
right. I've seen you with her.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. But you can't stay here.
Oh, God.
Stop now. It won't help.
I'm going to get expelled.
No, you won't.
Oh, I will.
Don't worry. We'll think of something. Don't worry. Well, we'll sneak back into the hotel the same way that I sneaked out, and we'll think of something. I'll leave your coat here. Is this all right?
Oh, yes, it's fine.
You know, maybe if you phone the school and pretend you're a doctor and say you found me wandering around with amnesia.
I'm sure we can invent something more believable.
Like what?
Well, let me see. My tutor said that a good lie is always rooted in actuality. And the actuality is that you're a very attractive young woman. And I'm a reasonably attractive young man.
Gosh, I've never seen such a beautiful room. It's unbelievable. It's heavenly.
It'll do. I was telling you about my tutor.
What about him?
He's the Hakim Kar al-Sad. And he gives expert tuition in how to make love.
I think I better get back to school and face the consequences.
Some consequences are more enjoyable than others.
Please let go of me.
I'll not be rejected twice in one night.
I'll scream.
Listen to me. I'm the son of the king of Omnipore, and you were a schoolgirl who schemed her way into my room. Whose word do you think will be believed?
Please, go with me. Sorry.
Don't be. Did you enjoy the sensation of what might have been?
What could have been?
True. If I'd have been able to anticipate the rapid changes that were to take place.
Or if you had loved me more.
No one could have loved you. I found it difficult to sleep.
I found it impossible. My excuse is guilt. What's yours?
Excuse?
For not being able to sleep.
Oh, my wife is upset. Her mother's condition has worsened. I shall be taking her and my son there in the morning.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Is there anything I can do?
About my feelings of guilt?
They're understandable, of course. Your husband's so recently dead. And this rekindling of old memories. It's my fault. I should not have invited you here so soon. I should have waited.
I would have come anyway.
Pagan. Darling Pagan, can you ever forgive me for my weakness and my stupidity?
Don't.
Listen to me, please. Not a day has gone by in all these years where I have not regretted losing you. I could have opposed tradition. I could have stood up to my father. No throne is worth the love that we had. But it's not too late for us. Listen. I'll give it all up. Everything. Just say that you still feel as I do.
No.
appropriate time.
No. You don't understand. I had a purpose in coming here.
So you said, completely selfless.
And stupid and ridiculous. And I'm ashamed that I even give it credence. And that's why I feel guilty.
Why did you come here? Pagan, why did you come here?
Someone I care about very much, someone you may know, is being held hostage. I must have the ransom money by Saturday night. It's $1 million.
You say that I know this person?
You may have. I went to school with her. Judy, Hale. Lily is her daughter.
Of course, of course. Such scandal reaches even Sidon. Judy Hale, yes, that was the name. I didn't realize she was such a close friend of yours. And kidnapped. They think that Lily's rich and famous. But $1 million. Pagan, you really can't explain.
I intended to use blackmail.
Blackmail? What would I be blackmailed about?
I told you this was ridiculous and stupid.
I demand to know.
There was the dance in Chamonix. You took me back to the royal suite.
Yes.
I walked out on you. And then I came back.
Hours later. Wasted hours.
I want you to laugh at this. Or be furious at me for even thinking it possible. But I have to hear you say it.
What exactly do you want me to say?
That you didn't go looking for me. That you didn't find Judy and take her back to your suite. That you didn't make love to Judy. Against her will.
You realize, of course, Pagan, that what you're accusing me of is a capital offense
I'm
in a
not
Muslim country.
I'm not accusing you. I don't believe it. I've never believed it.
But you want me to deny it? So that you can not feel guilty, so that you can sleep better. Or were you hoping that I could not deny it? My subjects are executed for such a crime. Is that what you want? Is that your selfless motive? Pagan, I'm the king of Sidon. How dare you? As I mentioned, I shall be taking my wife and son away. I'd prefer that you leave before I return.
clear for liftoff, Captain. Sir?
All clear. Roger.
You're stalling, Lily.
Where's the old man?
You promised to introduce us to your father.
No, I didn't. I promised to tell you who he is.
So what's wrong with right now? Can't you remember his name?
Come on, Lily, loud and clear.
I think that my mother and I should tell you together.
Fair enough. Where is she?
She's on special assignment for her magazine. I expect her here by Monday. Let's pin it down, Lily.
How about a time and a date?
All right. Monday at noon. In this hotel.
It's a date. We'll be there.
Don't forget to show up. I got a funny feeling you're going to say it's John Doe.
As long as she doesn't say it's me.
Mission accomplished?
Brilliantly. I made an absolute idiot of myself.
Now stop feeling sorry for yourself, Pagan.
Why should I? I like feeling sorry for myself. And I have every reason to. I've lost the respect of the only man I ever really loved.
What you did may save Judy's life.
You didn't see his face when I confronted him. It wasn't him. He didn't even remember Judy.
It could be any of them. Pray that it is and that one of us has succeeded. We all have to keep praying until midnight.
I'll try.
Who is it?
Miss Elizabeth Head. My instructions were before midnight. Terrible traffic. Barely made it. Well,
Here we are. Exactly $10,100 bills. If you just sign the receipt.
Who sent it?
I can't tell you that.
Who sent it?
I can't tell you because I don't know. I'm just the bank messenger, you see.
Which bank?
All on there. The transfer was made through intermediary banks. It doesn't show the original source. Our function was just to deliver it to you. But there was a personal message. It should have been in the case.
Read it.
It's personal.
Read it.
To my daughter, belatedly and with love. There's no signature, but now you know who it's from. Nice birthday present.
He's all here.
Would you have really killed me?
Neither of us will ever know.
Rich daughter.
You certainly don't.
Not anymore. I mean, not ever. Where did you get the money?
From my father. He finally acknowledged my existence. All it took was a little extortion. I couldn't do it all by myself, though. I had a lot of help, especially from Lucinda Lace. Lucinda was madly in love with Neil Carstairs, who was really Nicholas Cliff, and who wasn't my father. You have to thank Peyton and Maxine, too. They did as much as I did. We each took one version of Chapter 12 and followed it through to its logical conclusion.
Then you know everything.
Everything except which version was based on fact. And I think that I deserve to know that now, don't you?
But you said you got the money from him.
Well, it could have been sent by any of them. By Darrell Webster. Or Werner Graf. Or the King of Sidon. I want to hear it from you.
If it's any consolation, You have royal blood.
Why didn't you ever tell Pagan or Maxine?
How could I? Pagan was so in love with him.
You could have told me.
Yes, I could have.
He was promised silence in return for the money. But why should I keep my word to him? Why shouldn't everybody know?
What good would that do?
It would make me feel better.
Then this time, it's up to you.
Yes, Mother, it is.
Try this on, Vanessa.
As all good scandal mongers wait with bated breath, with eager anticipation.
Here they come. Remember his name now, Lily. Here we are. Remember his name now, Lily.
Mission accomplished.
You've got to know, Lily. Who is it?
Yesterday,
It's your father, Lily.
Don't worry. You'll get what you came here for. Don't rush me. I've waited a long time for this moment. That's why I wanted my mother here with me. When I told you. When I told everybody about my father. All right. Here it is. My father. His name is... His name was... Neil Carstairs. He was handsome and kind and wonderful. And he died a hero's death. A long time ago.